Please use it now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy here today to share with you our research work on Neuro Soundwave. This is much lower. Just a little background about our company. We were a startup founded in 2015, but we've done more than 10 years of research in this area. So our area of focus is using a particular technology, we call it Neuro Soundwave. I'll share it a little bit. And how we help people with all problems. Dementia is one of the key problems, of course, with sleep problems, stress problems. Right. We are today in 6 countries. We filed 8 international patents in this technology. Okay, a little bit about our mission. Our company's mission is to develop effective technology to help people to develop their brain and to, of course, for mental wellness. Mental wellness has been a very much neglected area in the world. Today it's becoming very, very important. And the second part of our mission is a non-profit organization, part of our business, which is to help special needs people. Here we've identified 3 groups of people. People with autism, people with children with hyperactivity, which today we have a lot. A lot of children are having hyperactivity today, and dementia. So these are the non-profit part of our business. Okay, I'm going to share with you 3 things today. First thing is what is Neuro Soundwave? That's our core technology. Second is the impact. How does it help our brain? How does it affect our human brains? And the third, of course, specifically on dementia. How does it help dementia? So let me begin with first our core technology of Neuro Soundwave. So our brain is a very small part of our body. It's about 3% of the total mass. But the brain consumes 20% of energy, so it's a high-powered machine. So every day, many of us, we have an average of 100 billion neurons in your brain. So a neuron is a cell. That means our brain has huge capacity. That's why we can do so many things, much better than what AI can do. All right. So our brain has a lot of neurons, but these neurons are not so effective until they are connected. It's like having a mobile phone today. But if you don't have 4G, you don't have Wi-Fi, it's not so much use, right? So the first thing you go look for your Wi-Fi, look for your 4G. That's what everyone is on today. So this whole thing is modeled after your brain. Your brain is very, very smart. Our neurons start to connect. So when you're born, not all your neurons are connected. So the whole process of connection is our focus. How do we help you to connect? And when it gets old, the connections start to break up, like your body, start to age. That's where your problems comes. Your memory system and so on. Okay, so I'm on the same screen. Okay, let me just begin by giving you a story about ourselves. All of us, our brain. We are a little bit understanding of our brain. We have a brain that we are born with only 20% neuron connections. God given that brain that we only have 20% human functions. 80% of the functions are not available, are not activated when you are born. So what happens when a kid is born, a baby is born? He or she cannot talk, cannot walk, right? Imagine a child is born and start to say, hello daddy, hello mommy, then start running around. You get panic, right? It doesn't work because that part of the brain is not connected. So the brain has to take time to grow and to connect. So the first 3 years of our child's life, from 0 to 3 years, our neuron grows rapidly, at very, very high speed, in fact, overgrown. And then it starts to prune back again. So that is how our human process works. Animals are born with 90% neuron connections. So a dog is born, he has 90% of his brain is already working. So a dog can run in a few minutes, he can start to bark. So we have to take 1 year to learn to walk, to talk, which is better. Don't envy the animal. Okay. They are very good, they are born with everything. But a dog in India barks. A dog in America barks. A dog in Japan barks, and they bark almost the same. And they cross the same. Humans are different. If you are born in India, you can speak Indian. If you are born in Japan, you can speak Japanese. If you are born in Singapore, you can speak many languages, including Singlish, right? So humans are innovative. So we have 80% chance to learn. A dog only has 10%. So you can teach a dog how to walk, you walk like that, and then after you fall down. A human can walk, we can jump, we can crawl, we can swim, we can do everything. Because we have 80% capacity to learn. That makes a difference. So all of us only have 20% in common. We breathe, we smell, it's a common thing we are born with. When you're born, you know how to breathe, you know how to smell, right? But all the other things are different. The dogs are the same. You cannot get a dog that speaks English and not speaks other languages, right? So that's a key difference. So in the first phase of our life, all of us, our neurons start to connect. So when your neurons are connected, what we call neural network, that's my 15 years of research into human brain, how our brain connects. The main reason is we want to build a computer that thinks like us, and one day it can pass on our legacy, right? So neurons start to connect, and that is the phase what we call growing phase for all of us. So you start to grow, you start to learn, you go to school, we learn at home, our parent teaches us, we start to walk, we start to talk, we start to learn a lot of things, right? Until the age of 30 to 40, that's the peak of your life. So at 35, your brain is at your peak. Not just in terms of neuron connections, in terms of knowledge, in terms of experience, in terms of everything, right? And then what happens? After 40 years old, we enter the second phase of our life. It's a phase not was like, but that's irreversible process. There's a phase where we call the aging process. Like any part of your body, your hand, your lung, your heart, every organ of your body starts to age. So our brain also age. So what happens to our neuron connections if they're connected? They start to break down. It's like your muscle, you train. You run, you're a very strong sportsman, you're 70 years old, you cannot run at 17 years old. Because your body ages, your brain ages, right? So in that process, what happens is your neurons start to disconnect. Right? Of course, at different rate, different bodies, everyone has different rates. So I'll explain to you a little bit later how we can manage that process. Right? And of course, there are unfortunate situations. Right? So by about 60 years old, you reach almost there already. Your brain is about 50%. I'm 35 years old this year. Right? I'm 35, my brain is 35. But let's call it chronological age and your physiological age. Chronological age, I'm using 60. Right? But you must live like 35 when you're 60. Right? When you're 70, you live like 25. Right? So we have to manage our brain. If not, your brain controls every single organ in your body. Every hand movement is controlled by your brain. If you have a stroke, you can't move your hand because that part of the brain cell is dead. Right? So what we do is, in an unfortunate situation, when the process is too rapidly, a lot of executive functions, your impairments, your memory, everything is gone, you go back to where you start. So a lot of old people behave like a child. Don't laugh. Okay? Basically, their brain is a child's brain. They have whatever they have gained in your whole life, all the money you earn goes back again. So they are back to 20% neuron connections. So they don't know what you're talking about. They cannot reason out. Right now, we are all very strong. We are very, very fit. Mentally fit, physically fit, you can do a lot of things. But some people are not. They have lost all their functions. So that is where the sad situation we call dementia. So our research is how do we prevent that? We want a world without dementia. That's the objective. So two parts of our research. The first part is, of course, during the process when the child is growth. That's very much the commercial part. How do we help children to learn? Right? Today, a lot of children are learning in a very tough way because they only have a very traditional way of learning. Dog only barks. A human is not different from a dog. We do just bark. We can do many things. So there are many ways we can learn. So that is where our technology, we help children to learn in a much, much easier way, less stressful way. The second part of our research is mental wellness. That's the part that our key focus today. How do we help people's brain to continue to sustain, continue to maintain, and even become better, become younger as you grow older, right? Okay, a little bit about Neuro Soundwave. What is Neuro Soundwave? Neuro Soundwave have three key components. These are established technologies. Of course, we innovate from whatever fundamental that has been around. We don't reinvent the wheel. Right. So three key components. The first component is what we call music therapy. Right. So there's a lot of work done on music therapy. Music helps human mind. All of us know that. Today you walk through a shop, suddenly you hear a nice song. I love this song. You go back, you listen to it. You listen to the same song 100 times. Next moment you can sing the song. You don't need to literally learn. Your brain can learn. But if it's an exam, mathematics, you take 100 times so you can learn. Right. But music is different. You don't have to learn. Right. The second part of our technology is called binaural wave. Binaural wave is creating two different frequencies in your brain. Let me just quickly show you that. So we put a earphone on you. You put two frequencies of different frequencies. On the left is 200 Hertz, on the right is 210 Hertz. So there's a net difference of 10 Hertz. That 10 Hertz is experience in your mind. So here you hear 210, then you hear 200. But your brain receives a different frequency, and that is the frequency we want. That frequency we cannot produce by electronic devices today. No device today can give you a 10 Hz, a musical instrument, because that is below audible frequency. Go a little bit later. Right. The second technology is a little bit complicated. It's called brain entrainment. Brain entrainment is we put a frequency into your brain and we make your brain follow us. Alright, so we'll start with your normal frequency, what you have in your mind, and then slowly we change. As time goes, we change the pattern of the wave, we change the frequency, we change the amplitude, and we get you into the sleep stage. It's inducing you into the sleep. So you get into very good sleep, or we activate your brain, we get your brain start to work, the function that you lost, like cognitive functions, speech. Some elderly people cannot speak properly, right? Because they have lost that function. So we go back to the part of the brain, we put a frequency in to excite it. So this is very much like, in layman term, I explained to you, this is like your running machine, your treadmill machine. Right? Today, we are also busy. We don't have time to go out to exercise, to run. Right? So you go to the gym and do exercise. So what is a gym? A gym is a compressed version, simplified using machine to help you to exercise. Right? You can train your muscle, you can train your leg, you can run. So here, we have sound wave to train you. It's a physical movement of your brain. From here, what we do is we combine these three basic established technology and we innovate from there. We put them together and then we create a pattern we want. What here our key focus is we extract the harmonics, and that is our patent technology. We take a frequency, a little bit technical, we break it up into many harmonics and then we extract what we want. In simple analogy, you go to a buffet, you don't eat everything you want, you choose what you want to eat. Right? So what is effective to your brain, we pick it up. And from there, we recombine. And this is a little bit technical. Using artificial intelligence software, we build the sound wave we want, and that is the one that will help your brain. And that is what it very good effects today. And from here, we use it in many applications. Neuro Soundwave today has been applied in many countries, in a lot of technologies. Key areas include education, sports. We have very good result in sports. A lot of sportsmen cannot focus, panic, tension when they do the game. How to keep yourself at top performance. So the last 20% of competition in the world today, in any sports, is not about your skill. It's about your mind, your brain, your mental strength, we call it. How can you take pressure? Same thing as students in the exam. How can you take pressure? And that's something we've done quite a lot in China. We've done thousands of students so that before they go to the exam, they keep themselves in what we call top form. So that you are well received. Because once you are stressed, you cannot perform. Right? And then we have mental health, that's where our key focus. Right? Our key focus here is dementia, depression, anxiety. And of course, the other two, very important but always neglected area. Sleep and stress. I'll go to that in a while. Okay, a little bit about Neuro Soundwave technology. So what is Neuro Soundwave? Frequency. Let me just explain the layman term. What we hear every day, you hear my voice. Human voice is about 1K, plus minus probably 2-3K. It's about that range. What you hear, a song, a music, is about 100 Hz to 20K. Anything below that, you can't hear. Of course, someone has better hearing. They can go down to 50 Hz or they can hear high pitch, but you cannot go beyond that. Yeah, take a seat. Yeah. So that is about sound wave. Whereas what we do, what is inside our brain cannot take the kind of frequencies. Those frequencies we talk about, go to our ear. What you're hearing, that's your eardrum is vibrating, right? But your brain has a different set of frequencies. So that frequency is what we want to put in. So we use music as a carrier, and we put that frequency into your mind. So what Neuro Soundwave does, in simple terms, it vibrates your brain cells. It exercises for you. It exercises your brain cells for you. Because if a cell, you do exercise, you try putting your hand on the table, for 2 hours you don't move it, after 2 hours the hand don't belong to you, because it's numb. You don't move, you can't, it's very difficult to move, right? Because your heart don't pump blood there, your brain tells you you don't need this anymore. It's interesting, you don't believe you try it. You fold your leg, you don't touch it, for 2 hours you sit in the same position, you can't even stand up. Because your brain thinks that you don't need to use that part so often, so it supplies lesser blood to it, your heart pumps less. So if you don't, no blood supply, you can't move it, so you go to the stage, you can't. Same as your brain. What is inside there? how do we get to the deepest part of your body? The brain is the deepest part of the body because it's deep inside the skull. And that is the most complicated operations. Right. So the brain produces wave when the activities in the brain. So what do? We use a lot of scientific equipment. We measure fMRI using EEG. We measure what is the brain pattern. What is the pattern in your brain? Like heart. Heart, everybody knows. Heart is a very established technology. Right? ECG chart. Today you go to a medical checkup. Right? One thing you cannot skip is a heart checking. ECG, they put that, then they give you the chart, right? You watch a movie, tick, 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 gone. The person is gone, right? But what happened to your brain? Can you tell the doctor, I want to do an EEG chart? EEG is a brain chart, called electroencephalography. It's still very preliminary in the world today. We are one of those that spend a lot of time in analyzing EEG charts. We analyze your brain. I can tell how much stress you have, right? So I'm looking for a lot of doctors. I went to this specialist doctor in Malaysia. The doctor told me, can you measure my stress? I said, of course I can. He said, no doctor in the world today give you a report. Your stress is 2.5. You tell your boss, I'm too high, I want to take a break. No doctor will give you MC like that, right? Like your heart don't move, they will give you MC. So it's still a very new. Brain is still very, very preliminary. Brain study has been around for a long time, but human has neglected it. All humans have neglected our brain. Not us, everyone, including the top leader in the world. Today, it's coming to the forefront of alertness to people. Dementia become important. Two more things, which I've been going around the world and tell people. Two more things that everybody forget is your sleep and your stress. I can't do it. It seems not important, but it is very important. Right? So of course we use AI software, we use mathematical algorithms to build the Neuro Soundwave. I won't go too much technical into that. Right. So, stable memory is created in your sleep. That's something a lot of people do not know. We think memory is created when you are awake. Right? So when you read a book, you read 100 times, you start to mark your study, you go to university, you study until 2 a.m., go to sleep, you keep studying. It's really Singaporean, right? You want to be better than the kiasu, we call it. Right? In work, you have to do better and better and better. Actually, your productivity is lower, efficiency is lower. Because your brain cannot take it. Your brain, you have no control over your brain. Your brain decides what to do for you. It's an interesting part of human psychology. Even the top neurologists today do not know how we think, how we make decisions. We think we do what we want to do. But actually, do you control your brain or the brain controls you? This is an interesting part, right? So that's a bit philosophical, but that's where the problem is. So our memory is only created during sleep. There's a lot of research in the world that has proven that. So whatever you read, if you take a book and you read it, we've done a lot of double-blind tests. That means you take three groups of people and try. So what you do is, whatever you read today, the information is stored in the part of the brain called hippocampus. That's in the frontal lobe. That means the front part of the brain. And that part of the memory is called temporary memory, or you call it working memory. It's your computer RAM. You understand that? Computer RAM. So you do something, you switch off the computer before you save it, or it's gone. Right? Same thing. So what happens when you switch off is when you sleep. When you sleep, your brain is still working. Unfortunately, our brain is the worst part of our organ, and your heart never stops. When it stops, the doctor will sign on it already. Right? If your brain stops, the doctor will sign, certified dead. Either brain dead or heart dead. When your heart stops, it means you're medically dead. When your brain stops, meaning you're basically going to coma stage. So these are two organs that never stop. Even in our sleep, when we are at the stage of unconscious, that means all other sensory perceptions, our sight, our hearing, everything stops. Your brain still functions. You dream sometimes, it creates dreams for you. That is the time where your brain processes your information, and that's the time memory is created in its final form. So memory is created in your sleep. Remember this, it will help you in your whole life. You want a better memory. For children, want to score exams, want to study better, have good sleeps. We've done a lot of tests, right? So when you sleep, the memory in your hippocampus is transferred to the final form. That's what we call long-term memory. Right? So good sleep is important. So something we've been promoting. And the typical behavior, we work a lot of hospitals, that for dementia people, one of the key early symptoms is sleep problem. Sleep problem. Because the memory starts to get impaired. If you don't sleep, it's like a car, right? You drive a Ferrari and you try to press accelerator, you enjoy, you keep going until smoke comes out, you still keep pressing, smoke comes out, next thing fire comes out. You have to stop the machine if you let it rest. Same thing as our brain. We have to stop, we have to rest, let our brain rest. So that is the stage called sleep. Sleep is the stage where you do not send new information into your brain anymore. That means you are cut off from the world. You don't hear things, you don't see things. If you hear and see, you are not sleeping. Right? So you get into a stage of unconsciousness and your brain starts to do internal processing. Right. So what we do here is we build Soundwave to help you into good, very, very good sleeps. Okay, I won't touch too much into that. Second part of it, I'm going to talk about how does, so a little bit understanding the Neuro Soundwave, how does it impact our brain? Well, how does it help our brain? Right. Neuro Soundwave, in very simple layman terms, it is an oscillation machine. It's a machine, it's a wave that gets into your brain. We use different techniques, different methods to get a wave into your brain, and that wave vibrates your brain. It's a heart pacer. Today, if you have a problem with your heart cannot pump. So what do? You go to the doctor, give you a pacer. What does the pacer do? It pumps the blood for you, right? But today, we still cannot implant a pacer into your brain yet. No neurosurgeon in the world can do that. We can plant electrode into your brain, we have done that, but it's very complicated. Because the process of opening up your skull is a huge operation. It's probably the most complicated operation anybody will face. Right? Operation surgery on the brain is worse than any other part of your body. So what Neuro Soundwave does is we use an alternative medium to get the wave into your brain and help you to oscillate, to exercise your brain. So what does it do? As I explained earlier, entrainment. So we try to guide your brain. We try to tell you, be a good boy, go to sleep slowly, follow. That's what it does. So the chart on top is what we call initial stage on the left is a stress brain. This is what the EEG machine measures. This is what we can measure. If you like to come to office, we try to measure how much stress you have, and we help you to reduce that stress. With Soundwave, you can get into the relaxed stage. And of course, the lower chart is you get to a much stabilized situation when you get to sleep. Okay, the theory behind sleep Soundwave. Right. The sleep Soundwave is what we do is we simulate the state. We know what state you will get to sleep. So we try to simulate the state, we create a wave and put it in your brain. In simple terms. That's what you know. So your sleep has three phases. The first phase is the initial phase where a lot of messy things, you're still thinking, still worried about tomorrow, then you go for a meeting, whether the market goes up tomorrow or Donald Trump will tweak another thing tomorrow. Nobody knows, right? So that is the initial stage, right? And after a while, you give up with it. Whatever you tweak, forget it. Okay. You go to the what we call steady state, quiet and steady stage. And of course, what we want is to drive you into the state of deep sleep. Deep sleep is where your brain has a total rest, good rest, you recover. So when you wake up, you feel fresh, right? You feel you're not struggling to wake up. So the way to see whether you're good sleep is very easy. Your brain tells you. You cannot bluff your brain, right? So if you say, oh, I have 8 hours of sleep, somebody I have 10 hours of sleep, I say, very good. But how do you wake up from your sleep? That question is important. It's not about how many hours you sleep. If you struggle to wake up from your sleep, the alarm clock rings, you still try to put it down, put it high below a pillow, but you have no choice, you're meeting at 8 o'clock, you have to run, you have to wake up, you tell yourself, if I go late, my boss will deduct my salary, if I have a meeting, customer, important. So you have to force yourself to wake up. That means your brain is telling you, I do not have enough sleep. But you have to wake up because of reasons, right? So if you wake up fresh, meaning by the time you wake up, you feel, okay, I have enough sleep. That means you have good sleep. So that is the quality of sleep. It's not the quantity of sleep. But there is a minimum. Right? Some Singaporean, we ask Singaporean to post and tell me, no, I sleep only 3 hours a day. Oh, I say solid, very good. I have to sleep 2 hours a day, that's very good. Talk to me that again 10 years later. Now you feel very proud. We don't sleep, Singaporeans. 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock, CCP still bright. 6 a.m. you see everybody on the street, very great. But what happens inside your brain? You are destroying the organ. You are breaking up all your neuron connections. You're building up the pressure for it. You're stretching the rubber band. Until one day it breaks, that's where dementia starts. So we're getting more and more people in Singapore having dementia, Alzheimer's, your brain starts to dysfunction. So don't stress it. It's like a car. Don't just keep ramping it. Let it have a break. Stop for a while. Let pump petrol, let have a drink. Let your brain rest. The last part I want to talk about, how does it help dementia? Our topic today, prevention is better than cure. That's what we always believe. All of us know that. It's easy said than done. It's easy said than done, but awareness is important. So I'm glad Danny and Anna started this event. We start to bring awareness to people. Dementia is not an old man disease. The misunderstanding, the myth a lot of people have in the world is nothing to me. I'm 20 years old. Right? They talk to me 50 years later. Are you sure? The youngest patient is less than 40 years old with dementia. In Singapore, there's a teacher, I think he's 42 years old. He gets the dementia. He's a mathematics teacher, and he cannot accept it because he can't remember the formula. And he struggled with it. He forced himself to read and read. He can't because it's not, you don't work. Your brain simply don't work. So don't wait for that stage. So prevention is important. What are the symptoms? I mean, what are the things that we know something is wrong with a person? Number one is short-term loss of memory. A lot of people start to experience that when they reach 40 years old. They start to realize they keep forgetting things. Very forgetful. Right? You go out and you forget to bring your mobile phone. Then you go bring your mobile phone out, forget to bring your key. Or you forget this, forget that. Sometimes you forget it. What did I eat this morning? Human memory is interesting. It's different from computer memory. The computer, your mobile phone are electronic memory because they are static memory. You take a picture today, you store in your mobile phone, 20 years later, it's still there. You take a picture of me, tomorrow you'll be gone. I can assure you. Whoever you see, it's not your problem. It's your brain cannot store it. Your brain works by priority. You got to improve your memory, you have to know how your brain works. Our brain works by priority. What is important to you, it will store. What is not important to you, it will not store, no matter how you do it. Alright? So that is how our brain works. So when a person starts to have short-term loss of memory, that's dangerous. You can remember things 5 years ago, but you remember what happened yesterday. Did you remember what happened yesterday? It's good, right? We all still remember. You remember what I ate this morning for breakfast? This is the question I like to test people. How many of you remember what I ate for breakfast today? Great, fantastic. How about last Monday? What did you eat for breakfast? Last Monday is only like a few days ago. No? How about last Friday? Okay, today is Friday. How about Wednesday? Breakfast? 2 days ago. 5 days ago. How many days can you remember? That is a very simple test of your memory. Right? But don't start go back and record every day. It doesn't help. Right? Second problem is trouble communicating. When a person starts to have problem talking to people, communicating, meaning part of his executive functions at the brain, part of the cognitive function is not working well. He cannot process the information properly. He cannot process it. One of the things I always like to test people to do is you write it out. This habit I inculcated since the NUS days, younger days. Whenever I go to the lecture hall, I always write notes. I was a class rep. Everybody said, "Oh, let's photocopy and give to everybody." I said, "You got to take it." I throw it away. After I wrote the notes, I throw it away. Everybody was surprised. You should keep this for revision the exam, right? I said, "Why should I do it? Exam, I'll write again." That's my habit. Because when you write something, it's processed through your brain. You input in, you output it out. If you cannot write it out, meaning the version is not processed. You try to read a book and you write it out. If you can write it out, meaning the version is your memory. If not, it's not your memory. You think you have stored it, but you never. Alright? So when a person has problem communicating, the brain cannot process information. The third one, confusion. Confusion. Get very confused, lost their way, cannot find a way. So these are early symptoms of dementia, frustration, very moody, right? Start to get unhappy. Right? A lot of elderly people start to get unhappy. I have a product, a very interesting product called Emojo to make you happy. Right? Actually, it was designed, we work with SGH actually to build it for people with depression. People at the last stage of their cancer, who have lost the interest in their life, who has basically given up hope in life. But we want to give them a positive emotion. We want to stimulate certain part of the brain so they still feel good about life, they still feel great, the emotional part of it. Right? So when the person starts to get very moody, very emotional, part of the brain is a problem. Right? And of course, unable to perform very simple things, even walking. Right? Some people cannot walk properly and they fall. There is a problem with the brain. This is not a physical problem. Everything has to do with the brain. Every movement we do, our whole body is connected to our midbrain. There's part of the brain that goes to control all your. I can teach you exercise fingers. to exercise the part of the brain. So you become very good in sports, you become very good in coordination, especially elderly people. If you don't, if that part of the function is lost, they cannot coordinate. They cannot judge this distance. From here to walk down this step, we know it's quite easy for us, we take it for granted. We don't even need to see. We know how to judge. But they cannot judge, they just fall down, that's true. No matter how he see, how he judge, he cannot perceive how fast it is distant. This is called spatial dysfunction, S-P-A-T-I-L, spatial dysfunction. He cannot understand space anymore. So these are a problem that people face. Right. What are the causes of this dementia? Right. What are the possible causes? Of course, the first one is medical problem. Then you need to go to the doctor. I'm not medical, I'm not trained in medical, I'm an engineer by profession. So my research is into all technical stuff. I built medicines for the doctor. If you think of it, I built Neuro Code for the doctors. The doctor prescribed it to you, right? So, one of the main problem, of course, is our brain cell damage. For whatever reasons, it could be the food you eat, it could be the poisoning, it could be virus attack, it could be deposition of potassium in the brain that can cause Alzheimer's. There are many, many reasons, but those are medical reasons. The other problems are, second one, interesting, because a lot of people did not know. Possible is poor sleep quality. If you start to feel that you're losing your memory, please do something about it. Please, for your own good. A lot of people neglect it, never mind, I'm still young, I'm 20 years old, I'm 30 years old, the life is still long. You believe that we are interesting, humans are interesting. We believe you'll live until 90 years old, 80 years old. You may live this world tomorrow. Nobody knows that. And until you are diagnosed with something, and people start to relive their whole life again, start to reprioritize again. That's why I call priority. Right? So, if you do not have good sleep quality, the first symptom you're going to face, you're going to experience is your loss of memory. You start to feel that you keep forgetting things. Right? So be careful about that. Second is stress. In today's world, today is a highly stressed society. Right? So people start to feel stressed, start to feel high stress, prolonged stress, continuous stress, your boss stress you, or you stress your boss, or whatever reason. Right? So please relax a little bit there, boss. Let me give you a relax. I cannot stress anymore, my brain may have dementia soon. Right? And of course, mild impairments of certain functions. Right? So these are symptoms that we have to be careful. They can cause dementia. What can we do with Neuro Soundwave? Alright. One of the things, first thing is we call it the sleep problem of modern people. Modern people. We are the modern people, we are not the ancient people. Right? So what exactly happened? Today, sleep disorder is a major issue in the world today. WHO statistic, 38% of world population has sleep disorder. Whether it's serious or not serious. That means you did sleep right? Or you don't have time even to sleep. Minimum sleep have at least 6 hours. That your brain has time to go through all the process, all the informations, to create the neuron connections, to go through the memory you want to store and store it. If you don't give it enough time, there's nothing you can do. It's like your car you don't service. You keep driving a car for 10 years, you don't service it. One day you will break down. Right? So every 6 months, send your car for service. Same thing our brain. Every day your brain needs to rest. And there's no time. People ask me, must we sleep at night? No. The brain does not know what is time. Time is relative. You just give the brain time to break, even daytime, even whatever time, just give it some time to break. Right. So after a lot of research, we discovered that we need to create ways to help people to sleep. And this is our commercial product that is available. You can go to Lazada store and find our products. You go to e-commerce everywhere. Right? And, but we don't sell very much into direct sales, but we go to our distributors in different countries. But these are products that help people to sleep. We use a lot in hospitals, in other areas. The second problem is stress. And stress today is one of the biggest problems, right? And one of the root cause of stress is, unfortunately, technology, the space time in. Right? Today, we are all living in the world of technology. You like it or not, you are in technology. Right? You try to bring your phone out for one day and see how life is like. Try it. I always advise people to try it. Today, tomorrow onwards, you say, I can leave my phone at home. You go back home and see what happened to your phone. Nothing happened to your phone. A lot of things happened to you. Right? You get a lot of WhatsApp messages. Your friend asking, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Right? So our life has changed. Our life has changed. Things have moved so fast. Right. So mobile phones, iPads, and all these things. So a lot of these things are all one of the unfortunate things is all these electronic gadgets emit high frequency. This is a technical problem. Your phone is running a 9 megahertz frequencies. And that frequency you put below your bed and sleep, never to keep it far from you. It's going to stimulate your brain, over-excitation of human brains. So what we do is we try to bring it back, the frequencies, right? Because it's highly stressed, right? And our senses are overstimulated, right? The kids today is different from the kids where we are. When we are born, there's not much thing to stimulate you. We don't have televisions, we don't have handphones, we don't have YouTube, we don't have all these things. Today you have everything with you. You like it or not, it's up here beside you. Right? You see kids 2 years old in the food court, mother give me an iPad, start to swipe. So excited that mother happily eating. Don't bother me. Right? That is life today. You get you give her a phone, take money's phone, go and play, don't disturb money. Right? So this is the life we are bringing in. And that's what causes a lot of stress everyone. Right? So what happened is there is insufficient rest of your mental functions. Your brain cannot rest. Your brain is stimulated all the time, stressed out all the time. It's like driving a car. You keep pulling a rubber band. So let it go, release. Right? So that is what we are advocating. Give a lot of rest to your brain. It does not mean sleep. It can be even daytime, take a power nap, take a half-an-hour rest during lunchtime. That is very good for your brain. You trust me, it's very good for your brain. Try a power nap, 30 minutes a day, lunchtime. That is very good for your brain. And of course, for dementia, people specifically, these are people already discovered early symptoms of dementia. Right? We create products for them, either in headphone side or as a as a product. Right? So these are ways that we create to help all different people. Right? Now let me conclude up, round up. Few key points to take away from here. First thing is, dementia is not old man disease or old lady's disease. Dementia it can happen anytime. Do not believe your brain will be active all the way up to 90 years old. Not true. Your brain can snap when you're 20 years old. Right? Your brain can stop anytime. Right? It's like a machine. It doesn't mean I buy a car and I'll drive 10 years. The car can break down tomorrow. Right? So same thing. So prevention is better than cure. Your lifestyle is important. Second point, lead a healthy lifestyle. This is the unfortunate thing in today's world. People sleep very late, people wake up very early, or people don't sleep. Right? There people even, I met a guy who didn't sleep for a very long time. So I don't know how long it's going to bring in the stress. Right? Other than the body, you're okay, physically. We may be able to take it, but your brain cannot take it. Third point, let your brain take a good break. Always give a break to your brain. It may not necessarily be sleep. Even a power nap, or even just close your eyes, rest for a while. When you close your eyes, number one, I can let you experience it in time. I can feel what happened in your brain. Actually, you can physically experience it. I can literally let you feel through the whole process of what happened in your brain. Because if you don't break your brain, you keep functioning. It's a machine that is never stopped, overheated. Right? So have a good break of your brain. And the last point, help people around you. We have a corporate project, we call it the Starfish Project. We do it free for people to diagnose your problems, to help you. Non-commercial parts, the spirit behind this, we have a story called the Starfish, right? I'm not sure if you've heard of that story. The small girl go to the seaside, she saw a lot of starfish, and she started to throw the starfish back one by one. And someone passed by asking her, why are you doing all this? There's so many starfish, how can you help them? She said, I make a change to this particular one. You can't change the world, but you can change people around you. You can help people around you. Okay, with that, I conclude. Thank you. If you'd like to know more, you can go to our website. Okay.
Thank you so much for the insightful talk, Mr. Tang.